Welcome back to Character Select. I'm Fenoxo. Dave. Okay, that's third. Sorry, Tyler third. Shit, I fucked it up. Dave.
Welcome back to Character
I'm here
Select.
too.
Dave, Tyler, third, Fenoxo.
Good
Chrono Trigger,
Tyler.
DS.
Look, I was like 90 minus
almost got
15%
there.
correct.
You almost got there.
You went in like 150% effort, and I appreciate that.
You went in at like full throttle and then just veered right off the cliff there.
Yeah.
I call him Mount Gehest anyway.
Yeah.
All right. See, I didn't know. I wasn't sure what the preferred selection nomenclature was for the characters. But now we have a potion. And that'll heal all
And
of
the
them.
power glove.
It's
It's
so
so
bad.
bad.
Dave, equip the power glove.
Beat you to it, Dave.
Why would I equip the power glove? I have a
Because it's
headband.
Because
Why
it's
not?
bad.
It's bad.
Speed +1 is a hell of a lot better than strength +2.
Is it?
Yes.
Disagree. Chrono already has really high speed, so
Whoop.
if anyone can
Wrong
raise a
target.
little bit. Dave.
Come on, Dave.
Dave.
You failed us for the last time, Dave.
I destroyed the roundillo, alright?
Oh, look. He's got 69 HP.
That's the weed number.
Can't wait for that meme to, fucking end.
That means
Where are we?
It's too nice to die.
It will end someday, like all memes.
I think we've entered the point where like memes are just gonna rotate cyclically like fashion.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Pretty much.
What?
Next, we'll come back like the WoW such doje or whatever.
Where are you, you say? You some sort of simpleton? Even a half-wit should know this land for Guardia.
Guardia.
Our kingdom wages war with the Fiend Lord's army day and night, fighting to restore the realm's peace. Pray tell, you knew that much at least. I'm not deep in my cups, you're deep in your cups.
No, I did not know that.
Truly, you're a wayfarer then? I suppose you might not know if that's the case.
Why you
Everybody
look?
else is like, not again, please, just shut up.
I'll
you
drink
look
my
like-
beer and press questions upon these strange men who are vagrants and wanderers in our fair town.
So in the Super Nintendo version, this guy is drinking soda because, of course, alcohol is not okay.
In a children's video game in America.
Right. But in the DS version,
Fair, have you gone mad? This is no time for mirth and mummery.
So it was actually due to Nintendo, not because of an American requirement.
Oh, of course, but it's like Nintendo of America
yeah,
or
it was
whatever.
Nintendo of America. Nintendo of Japan didn't
Yeah.
care as much.
Oh,
Oh,
praise!
praise be. They frown Queen Lean, or Lene. I've never heard her name actually said out
Leanie.
loud,
It's
so
Leanne.
Queenie
whatever.
Leanie.
Wandering up in the
It's
canyon.
Queen
She'd been
Leanne.
missing for so long, I'd feared the worst.
It's Queenie Leanie.
Queenie. She must be back at the castle by now, getting some much-needed rest.
Getting some much needed dick.
Jesus.
She's 16, isn't she?
Not the queen.
Yeah, but like the Marley or whatever we
I mean,
call her.
Yeah, but we're
As long
talking
as
about the
it's-
queen.
Yeah.
What third?
I mean, she has to be old enough to have kids because she had a kid.
Yeah.
I mean, as long as it's with somebody
Wait, no,
else
she
of
didn't have
similar
a,
age.
She hasn't had a kid. She hasn't had a kid yet. That's right.
You're an outsider too? Name's Toma. I'm an explorer. You can spare 10G to buy this round. I'll be a storyteller too.
Glad money hasn't changed in like 1,000 years
Sure, I'll buy you a drink.
or 400 years or whatever.
Another mug. Jesus. Cheers, friend. Well, a promise is a promise. It's about the missing queen. My travels have taken me to the cathedral in the Western Wood. Something most peculiar about that place. It's only a hunch, but, beg pardon? I found Queen Lean in the canyon? Seems my suspicions were misplaced. Alright, cool.
He knows what's up.
Rooms are 10G for the night.
Want to stay? You can get a happy ending in the morning, but you have to pay extra for that.
You can get as happy an
The happy ending
as you,
is that chest that you can't open.
as happy an ending as you will ever have. in the
The
morning.
happy ending is we don't stab you in your sleep.
Okay.
No, the happy ending is she comes up and like shoots you in the face while you sleep.
Jesus. So,
Happy ending is she comes up and reads you a story with a happy ending.
thank you.
Aww.
Appreciate that. Can you imagine going to an inn, finding a weird, like, safe? They say it's been handed down for centuries. Nobody's been able to open it. If you can do it, you can have it.
It's like one of those things,
That-
like, in Japan, they have, like, there's, like, a museum at a gold mine in Japan, and they have, like, a big gold brick in, like, a plastic case
Mm-hmm.
that the opening is big enough to get the gold bar out of, but they're like, if you can reach in, grab the gold bar, and pull it out, you can have it.
Yeah, that's something of a tourist attraction, so I could see it.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
It's straight up, it tracks. And it's very
Yeah.
Sword in the Stone-esque even.
Yes, if you pull out the sword and the stone, you'll be the king of the inn.
Just come stay at our inn. If you can get your hand inside our magic box, you'll have a happy ending.
You can stuff your hand inside my hole and pull me off. Get
Whoa.
a free stay.
A millennial fair here? Have you been in your cups? Our kingdom is only 600 years old. King Guardia the 21st still reigns last I checked. Jesus, lady, fuck off.
Last I checked. Like, I don't know, he could have died recently.
I scarce remember the days that I got to finish saying what I'm saying.
Don't care about you,
We
buddy.
didn't start soon enough. I'm Banter, the village blacksmith. I'm forging this bell at the king's behest as a symbol of his love for Queen Lean.
Hi,
Queen
Taban.
Lenny.
The Queen's vanishing act had me wondering if all this work would be for naught. After all, what's the bell without the Queen, eh? But it seems they found her in the canyon up north. She's back at the castle now, and I'm back to work.
Also, his name is
Bong.
Banta, which is Taban. Ha 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 ha.
It's an anagram.
My husband wants a daughter both.
Clever and
Okay,
fair.
I won't-
Clever and fair.
I won't finish it.
Also, he's a blacksmith, and he's banging out a bell in the middle of his living room.
He only has to wait 400 years for a daughter who is clever and fair.
The Fiend Lord's army laid waste to this bridge. We are working to repair it, but until Sir Cyrus returns, we must see to the kingdom's defense as well.
It's a fucking... How are you being attacked? Do they have ships? Like, what's going on?
I'm sure ships
I don't know.
are a viable technology.
I mean, yeah, they're not a new thing.
This is a pretty Shiitake Forest, if you know what I'm saying.
Wrong forest.
Aw,
Man, shiitakes are delicious.
are they? I don't like mushrooms.
They are.
Love
I
a
love
good,
mushrooms.
love a good shit take.
I love mushrooms, but they have to be good mushrooms.
Define a good mushroom.
Penis.
Like... Okay,
Poop,
No, he...
poop and kick it at you.
Maybe? No, like, This is gonna sound terrible. Big floppy mushrooms are not my thing. Yeah, that's right, I said it.
Okay, there's a frog point, Dave. Get it. Did you get the frog point?
It's a glowy point.
Yeah.
And
The
another
spa-
glowy point.
Every sparkly in this game contains a frog point, which is an item to be used to make frog more powerful.
But we don't even know who that is.
Not yet. I'm
I
sorry.
mean, spoilers, Fen. God.
I'm sorry that I chrono triggered you.
Yeah, you chrono triggered us hard
You know,
there.
I'm going to adopt that into my vocabulary as an alternative term for spoiling someone.
Spoiling?
Yeah.
You chrono triggered someone?
It's like, oh, I fucking chrono triggered you, bro.
Sorry. I got a strength
It's a-
cap.
It's a tab. It's not a capsule. It's a tab. Damn it.
Would you fucking stop eking your microphone? God.
I beat the shit out of my desk for that. It's a strength tab. Fuck you, Squaresoft. Quit changing shit.
I mean, they have more room now, right?
Fucking birds.
They gotta,
Somewhere LF started crying.
Fortunately, he doesn't use a mic, so he's not on the show and can't defend himself.
He is on the show.
Only on Final Fantasy XIV Fridays.
Yes.
That's just on Twitch, though, not on YouTube, right?
Yeah, we put the
The
VODs
VODs go
on.
up here.
Yeah. Uh-oh.
Oh,
Gasp.
they have
Ninjas.
two big balls. Look out.
Good old Roundilla Riders.
This game, for its time, had such a revolutionary combat system.
No random encounters.
Well,
Not even a...
They continued that into Chrono Cross, where Chrono Cross doesn't have experience points.
I
And
hated
you can
Chrono
run
Cross.
from literally every encounter in Chrono Cross. Every single one,
Yep.
including the final boss.
Specchio! Or at least his twin brother.
And there's also 40 playable characters in that game.
Of which 3 are important.
So it's a bit like one of those games with all the stars.
Oh, come on, third!
Like
Suikoden.
108 stars.
Suikoden.
Dave.
I love Suikoden.
We were gonna make third remember things.
What was I gonna remember?
Huh?
Suikoden.
Suikoden?
Suikoden.
Suikoden.
Suikoden?
Suikoden.
Suikodin.
I've played ones of games in that series, and
Which
it was
one?
the bad one apparently.
Was
Was
it
it number
4?
3?
It was 4.
Okay.
Was it not 2?
Two's
2 is
great.
the best. 2 is the best one, easily.
I think 1's the best one. 2 takes too long to get started. I know.
I would play 4 again.
Well, you know what game took way too long to get started?
5?
Chrono
And I
Trigger?
don't mind that it took too long to get started. No. Fucking Dragon Warrior 7.
Oh, yeah. They did fix that in the
Yeah.
DS
It takes, like-
release, at least.
I don't like the DS release. I liked how long the start was.
Mm.
You know what JRPG takes way too long to get started?
Kingdom Hearts 2.
Persona 5.
Any JRPG.
Yeah, but what a fucking ride.
It just takes
Yeah,
you
it does
way
take,
too
Dave,
it
long.
takes a
open the
long
box.
time to get started.
What?
Open the
Fine,
box.
I'll go look at the box. Oh, surprising nobody.
Aren't there
I'm
some,
surprised.
some of those that you have to interact with and then ignore? Oh, I guess that's ones you can open. Damn it, I've Chrono Triggered again.
Halt, who goes there?
I've not seen your
I've not
face
seen
before. You those outlandish clothes. You wouldn't be one of the Fiend Lord's agents, would we?
Your room is soundproofed, right?
Not really.
God.
But I have a house and my wife is 2 floors down, so I'm good.
Half that chance. Look at him. That boy's not built to lift a sword, let alone serve in the Fiend Lord's army.
And he can't possibly have spies.
Suppose you're right. Now run along, boy, before we're forced to lock you up in the towers.
That's your
Step
third.
there at once.
Stop that at once. Queenie Leenie!
I love that there's 2 characters in this scene and we've given them 4 voices.
That man is my friend, and you will treat him as such.
But, Your Majesty, there's something strange about his look. He's got red
Yeah,
hair.
look how anime and weeby his hair is.
He's got a fucking katana made of wood.
You refuse to obey my orders?
No, forgive me, my lady. Please, answer.
Don't step on me.
Oh, please step on me.
Please step on me, Tommy, mommy.
Alright, step 1. Don't get stepped on. Step 2.
Or do. Like, do what you want.
Yeah, it's fucking... Say
You want to get
consensual.
stepped on? Get stepped on.
Spice
We're
You want to
Rose.
step on people? Step on people. With their consent.
Just a moment, then.
Getting the roast
Oh
beast.
god, it exploded.
Ah.
That
Oh,
is a
shit.
lot. That is a lot
Here
of
you
roast.
go.
You know, when I said I wanted the spiced roast, I meant like a couple of slices, not the entire pig.
No, don't take
you
this
gotta,
away
you
from
gotta
us.
get your strength up. You
Yeah.
gotta get your strength up.
Question.
Answer.
Answer.
You can have anyone step on you,
Yeah.
Okay.
but then you get stepped on by someone you don't want to step on you.
I'm gonna
Who are
pass.
the 2 people?
I'm gonna pass all the way around.
Can't pass.
I can't pass.
Then I guess I won't cross-dress.
Ryan Reynolds and Will Wheaton, because then I could get their autographs and we could hang out at the bar.
You like
Well, which
both
is the
of
one
them.
you don't want?
Who cares?
You're cheating.
Well,
One
how
of them has to
about-
be somebody you don't want to step on.
Look, I'm abusing the system to get autographs and cool hangouts.
How about I step on Donald Trump's face until his head collapses, and then I can have Peter Dinklage step on me. 'Cause he's small.
You guys are really dodging the spirit of the question. You know what?
Look, I'm not into that kink of being stepped on.
I'm gonna say my girlfriend, and then probably Donald Trump for the second one, but only because that then gives me an opportunity to trip him and otherwise beat on him. Which we should probably just delete this whole exchange out, because I don't know how the algorithm's gonna like this discussion.
Yeah, we're not going to be talking about this.
What about Donald Trump?
The Fiend Lord's troops are stepping on their feet. I don't know what the last half of that sentence was.
Strangely quiet.
Boy. Oh, look, it's a not evil chancellor.
That guy that I mentioned stepping on me.
I am to understand that you played some role in helping to rescue my lady wife.
Yeah.
Do you have a not lady wife?
My manly wife.
I owe you a debt of gratitude.
It's a fancy way of saying, like, my wife. My lady wife.
My lady wife.
Might you know what befell Eleni?
You're
She has been acting rather oddly since her return. And she seems to have lost the coral hairpin she always wore. She always treasured that thing so. Forgive me, you must be tired. Please, rest in the knight's quarters down the stairs to the left. I will speak to the commander.
No, I'm good. I ate an entire fucking roast.
The dead Chancellor Man.
I would not trust anyone with the title Chancellor.
I love how that's like the trope now. Like if you put like a chancellor or a major domo or something like that into like a D&D campaign, no one will trust the guy.
I'm taking notes.
What do you want? Be gone from here.
Just between you and I, the Chancellor's been acting strangely these days. I've spied him sneaking out of the castle time and time again.
It's like how you can't trust, like, it's like how an emperor is always evil, but a king is always good.
It's like, what was Jafar's title in?
A vizier.
Vizier. Don't trust the
Advisor.
vizier.
Anytime a king has a chief advisor. Yeah.
A vizier is basically the same thing as a chancellor.
Yeah, can't trust him.
Can't trust him.
I thought a vizier was like...
People think the Chancellor's behavior strange, but the Chancellor's a man of strong faith. Why, he goes to Manolia Cathedral every day to pray.
Oh, don't trust anyone that says that they're a man of strong faith either.
Mm-hmm.
That way lies zealotry. Oop, wrong floor.
Or, what's the word?
Unless their wife's name is Faith,
Pandering.
and she's a bodybuilder.
Oh, yeah.
And we're into it.
Then we're into some Zarya shit there.
Then we're into, people being stepped on again.
We've looped back around.
Everything rolls back around us being stepped on.
Her Majesty awaits you.
Oh, are we gonna become the Queen Consort? That's not what that title denotes, but whatever.
The Queen's Consort.
It's been over 10 years since Her Majesty first came to this castle, but she's scarce aged a day. In fact, she looks even younger now than she did before her disappearance.
Did she get the surgery? You're the one who saved our queen? I expected someone a bit more dashing.
Rather dashing.
So,
You will not sass back in this council, rather
we've been called not very dashing. We've been called scrawny. I think we're just a femboy.
But yet,
might be. Who knows?
But yet, in every cinematic, you look like Goku from Dragon Ball Z.
Yep.
Basically, but that's just how Akira Toriyama draws men.
Yeah. They can either be muscular or they can be Master Roshi. Even Krill.
Have you seen Master Roshi?
I forgot about that. And I was like, I was gonna be like, or they could be Krillin, and then Krillin takes off his shirt and he's super buff. It's like, what the fuck?
All the men in Dragon Ball are fucking jacked.
Are there
Even,
any
the
not
children?
Are there any not
Children
jacked
are-
men?
No.
Goku in Dragon Ball, the original Dragon Ball at the beginning.
Because his clothes never get destroyed, so you don't see the extent of his jackedness.
Well, he's also, like, just a child.
Yeah. Anyway.
But then, like, Goten and Trunks and whatever are, like, fucking ripped as shit.
Yeah, but they're like training
In
to
Dragon Ball
fight
Z.
all the time with their dads, so it makes sense.
Anyway.
Everyone's buff.
Everyone's buff.
Everyone's buff.
Ah, there you are. I was waiting for everyone to shut up about how buff everybody is.
So buff.
Everybody's so buff.
Please leave us. I need to have words with this man in private.
This buff man.
As you wish, Your Majesty.
Yeah, can you believe she's making us leave? Last time we got to
Like,
help.
oh my god.
Bet she's gonna go step on that femboy. Come near. Don't be shy.
I'm just gonna step on
I'm
you.
gonna step on you with these, like, 6-inch heels.
God.
Hee hee. Fooled you, didn't I, Chrono?
Oh shit, yeah, you did.
It's me. But everyone keeps calling me Eleni for some reason. But then there's people who call me Lean, and some who call me Len, and some who call me Lene. It's weird. Actually, nobody called me Lene. But I'm glad you came. We were only together for that short time at the fair, but somehow I knew you'd come for me. God.
Don't.
Dave, what are you insinuating there?
What are you implying, Dave? Thank you, Crono.
Anyway.
What's happening?
Did the creators of this game watch Back to the Future?
Sappho was evolving.
Dun 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 dun. I feel like I'm being torn apart.
And rebuilt into a new form.
Help me, Crono. I'm scared. It's like I'm dying, which I felt before because I got teleported. And that totally killed me and got, rebuilt me on the other side. Please, Crono, help.
Well, better leave out the windows so we don't have to talk to anybody about how we killed the queen.
Nothing
Yeah, better
suspicious here.
book it.
Uh-oh. She's
Act natural.
Just better. I mean, the answer is to murder them all to leave no witnesses.
It's true.
Good point. Good point.
Crono.
That's fun.
No.
Oh.
Woo, you're like, okay? Did you find the girl? What's her name? She was really hot. What? She disappeared? Huh. It's just as I thought then, because I'm smart and stuff.
I'm smart and John.
I knew I recognized her from somewhere. I'm gonna turn my head. We seem to be in Guardia, but it's a lot older than the Guardia you were from, so I'm way more into it.
Actually, it'd be a lot newer.
Shush you, you are not in this cutscene, and they must have mistaken her for her ancestor. I'm paraphrasing. After all, that girl was our Princess Nadia. That's right. Sappho, that is, Princess Nadia is like a descendant of Queen Leanne. And every generation gets a different colored dress. Because that's cute that way. No, she's different colored than her mom. And then her daughter gets a pantsuit because she's modern. And
It's like genetics. Dresses skip a generation.
Yes.
Like, there's only Hold on, there's only 4 generations in 400
We're
years.
condensing.
Anyway,
Sprite
Queen
limits,
Queen Lenia was kidnapped and someone was supposed to have gone and saved her, but now history has been changed because your hot
Queen
fuck
Lenny.
piece is here taking her place. So anyway, can you give me Sappho's phone number? Because she looks so much like the queen that they probably cut off the search when she appeared. But if the real queen gets killed, then she never gets born. Oh, yeah, look, she kicked her right in the, it was a cunt punch.
That's Back to the Future all over again.
Yeah, we watched that movie before we came up with this game. Sappho shall never have existed! But there still might be enough time. If we can save the queen, then history might remain unchanged and there won't be a butterfly effect.
Which was a less good movie.
And now
But still pretty entertaining.
yeah, something was to happen to the queen in this era if she isn't rescued, and if something happens to her, her descendant, Princess Sappho, will never come into being. We have to find the real queen.
Have you guys seen the butterfly effect, by the way?
A long
I've
time
seen
ago.
bits of it.
I know that it's fucked up.
It's got a fucked up ending.
Yeah,
Yeah.
he ends up killing himself to prevent anything bad from happening, right?
Kind of.
Which is the same
So-
ending to Donnie Darko.
So basically, he has the ability to go back to a previous time, two specific points, because it's like whenever he has like a blackout type event,
Yeah.
that's the times he can go back to,
That's a checkpoint that he created.
Yeah.
essentially. So he does that, and it ends up changing the future in ways that get worse.
Mm-hmm.
And
Yeah.
eventually he's like trying to stop himself. So like one time he like goes back and fucks up his hands so that when he comes back to the future, he has no hands,
Yeah, it's pretty fucked up.
which is pretty fucked up. And then to end it all, at the very end of the movie, he goes back to when he's in the womb and kills himself.
Yeah, it's not okay.
And
I don't need to
that's
see that
considered
movie.
the good end.
I don't need to see that movie.
Let's watch that movie and do like a commentary track.
It's like
I'm
you
telling you.
listen to what I say, but then you refuse to listen to what I say.
But Dave, new channel, Commentary Select. Think about it.
That'd be a great channel.
Cinema
by the way.
Select.
Yeah,
tried
Cinema
doing a fucking-
Select.
The problem is getting like it synced up with so that people can watch the video
It's not hard.
without us getting copyright claimed.
Have you heard of riff tracks?
I mean, yes.
Okay.
But also it's like you
If-
gotta go out of your way to find the video and
I mean, the streaming platforms make it easier now more than ever.
true.
If that sounds like something you'd like us to do on Character Select, leave a comment down below, and I probably will ignore it because I don't even watch movies anymore. Anyway,
We'll do all the Marvel movies.
And if you
We pray for the peace of our world. We are ever so devout.
Okay.
Our Lord and Master, deliver us your judgment upon the weak and undeserving.
Then we might reclaim the future for ourselves in your name.
Oh, how delicious. I mean, delightful looking you are.
I mean, that was the same one that Ben was.
I smoked a lot of cigars back in the day.
You could be this one, Dave.
why not say a prayer for yourselves?
Oh, she shared my cigars. Katie, what did you find? A hairpin? Hey, this is Guardio's Royal Crest. That's weird. Maybe these nuns aren't very, like...
Oh,
good.
Jesus,
Oh,
they're on
they-
fire.
Oh, fucking shit, what's going on? Oh, God!
Oh no, they're hot snake leaves.
Oh god, they got hotter.
Let's get their bromide. I want to smell like them.
Hot snake nuns.
In your area.
Hell yeah.
What-
Crono, you take me
what
on the
step?
best adventures. This is why we're
They want to
friends.
step on you somehow with no feet.
Oh,
I mean, they could slither on me.
Oh, there we
That's
go.
not the same as stepping
No.
on you, though.
Oh, you're charmed. Look out.
no, it's just slow.
I'm not.
Nagamore.
I mean, I'm not super into being stepped on anyway, so.
Put slithered
Yeah.
on?
But I'd get slithered on, yeah.
I don't even
Yeah.
like being fucking hugged.
Well,
Jesus.
that's on you.
I mean, if you're hug fucking,
We're gonna
That's
have
like-
to hug Dave more.
that's
is
like
what I'm
another
hearing.
step.
We have to teach Dave to love the hug.
It's like one of those Christmas movies.
Just like
You
Christmas
gotta teach
morning.
Dave the power of hugging.
I kind of get that though, because I used to be the same way about hugging.
I'm the same about talking to people. I hate talking to people.
I do.
I
What
don't
are you
know.
doing here?
I do hate small. We dragged him in, Dave. Do you not remember?
No,
he
I
didn't
meant in
want to be
general.
here.
Oh my god.
Oh, you got Jim here with a gun pointed at my head, so it's like if I don't
Keep up the good work, Jim.
don't perform.
You're gonna perform and you're gonna like it. Dance,
Or
monkey,
else.
dance.
You're gonna give us those good voices, and you're gonna like it.
But no, it's like, you know, if your parent or friends have friends over or whatever, and you're like, man, I would just really rather be up in my room,
Oh.
not talking to these
Yeah.
people.
Oh yeah.
Yeah,
Right there with you.
absolutely.
But then
When I was staying with my aunt, when I was in college, you know, after I'd get home from school and work, and you know, my aunt would have friends over or something, she'd be like, "Oh, you need to come in here and socialize," and I'm like,
No, I don't give a shit about
Bitch.
these people.
"Please,
Ooh.
I don't want to."
I
I
feel
don't
like
wanna.
I feel like when parents have done that, it's made people less sociable.
Mm-hmm.
Oh yeah, absolutely. I'm like, yeah, no, I'm gonna overcompensate by never coming out of my room again.
Like a stubbornness effect. Like you're less
Like-
likely to do something when people ask you to do it. Like take out the trash. Like no, I'm not gonna take out the trash.
I was
Yes,
just about
exactly.
to do that, but then you had to ask me to do it.
Yeah.
Exactly. Like I was in
Oh.
when I was staying with my aunt, if I was in the middle of doing the dishes or like, you know, just starting to do it, it's like, you need to do the dishes. Well, it's like, well, you know, I'm gonna go play fucking
No,
video games
I don't
now.
want to. Eh.
Since I'm bitching
Fuck
about
you.
my ex now, that was all the fucking time.
Anyway,
Anyway.
Ben.
Anyway, it's you,
Uh,
Fen.
Phew! Wasn't expecting that. Ah!
Oh god, another one.
Ah! Hands my line!
Lower your guard and you allow the enemy in.
Fuck you, Dave.
You've come to save the queen? The fiends lair
I mean-
lies within, it would seem. Will you
I
accompany?
mean, throw some ribbits in.
Ribbit?
You're Chrono, it's a giant talking frog! You know I can't stand frogs.
I suppose I ought not to expect you to trust me, looking as I do.
Ribbit.
Very well. Do as you please. But I must save the queen, Ribbit.
I'm gonna cut off your fucking head, piece of shit. Wait,
Fry up your legs.
you don't seem like a bad frog, so maybe I won't eat your legs? I mean, person,
Are there bad frogs?
what should we
Yeah,
do,
what is a
Chrono?
bad frog?
Refuse. Yeah, sure.
Alright, I guess I'll just have to get over my aversions to, like, slimy, moist-skinned, weird, furry gentlemen that I don't secretly want to fuck, but... so what's your name?
Steve?
What is the furry version of amphibian lover?
I don't think there is one third. No one
Slimy?
gives a shit about frogs.
Are you kidding me?
The people who played this game would disagree.
There's less... You know what? Frog was my favorite character. And as mentioned earlier, all
Steve?
of the tabs, or whatever they're called now, I gave them all to Frog. He was
Steve?
Frog's the best. But I don't think frog furries are a thing in any significant quantity. If you're a frog furry, make sure to like this video and tell me how wrong I am.
Yeah, let us know if this game was your furry awakening.
Your froggy awakening.
I don't think that happened. I don't believe it. Can we, is there a better name than Steve? Can we not name him
No,
Steve?
it's not Steve. It's not Steve. It's Steve.
Steve?
Literally any other name on the planet, please.
Can we
How about Kermit?
can we name him Toad?
Yes.
Call him Kermit.
I'm in for Kermit and Toad. Both are great.
Hey, if we name him Toad, Dave, you have to do the Toad voice.
If we name him
God.
Kermit, you have to do the Kermit voice.
I
He's
thought you were going to name him
K-Toad.
Kmart.
He's Kermit Toad.
Alright.
I'm Keytoad the frog.
Lower your guard.
here.
Lower your guard and you let me in here. You're very sweet. I I cannot do the
How
Toad
about-
voice. I cannot. I will die.
Oh, wow! Wow, you do, Toad.
No.
Oh, boy. Mario.
I'm gonna protect the queen!
Snake.
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 This is the hardest decision we've had all day. All right,
Name him Snooker.
next time on Character Select, we'll come back. We'll have figured out what his fucking name is. But thank you very much for watching. Make sure to click that like button down below if you liked it. And oh my god, this is 2 episodes in, and already I'm tired.
Let us know your name for
Look,
Frog.
Dave, you
for
brought
Toad?
this upon yourself.
very true.
All I wanted to do was Chrono Cross. You did this to yourself.